Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will see how we can use OpenAI to build our own application. Let's start. So first thing you have to do, you have to go to OpenAI website and you have to sign up using your email ID. I already did. After that, you can see page like this. And then you can go to manage account section and you will see that OpenAI credited $80 in your account. They credit this money so that you can play with different models and you can use their API. Before building an application, let's see what else they have on website. Let's go to documentation section and you will see that it's divided into three sections: get started, guides and API reference. In the get started section, you will get a brief overview about what OpenAI is. In quick start tutorial, they explain how you can build your own sample application. They have library section where they explain what official libraries they have, Python library and Node.js library, and then they have a lot of community libraries. After that, there's a model section where they explain all the different models they have and they explain about them, what exactly they can do. In guide section, they explain each model in detail, what exactly they can do with some examples. Except model, they have some other guides also like rate limits, error codes, safety best practices and production best practices. Like if you are building your own application in production, they have guide about that, how you can set up and how you can manage your build limits. Next section is API reference, where they explain all the APIs they have in OpenAI in detail, how you can do authorization and how you can use different APIs. Next is example section. In the example section, you can see some already implemented application to give you an idea how powerful OpenAI is. Let's see grammar correction example. In grammar correction example, you can see what parameters they are passing, which model they are using to build this example. In similar way, you can also build your own application, but you need an idea what problem you are solving. Now let's click on open in playground. Playground area is where you can play with different models. They already provide you examples with sample data. Suppose let's click on grammatical standard English. Now let's click on submit. As you can see that she now went to the market is not a right grammar. She didn't go to the market. Let's use our own example. Let's use went instead of do and let's click on submit. As you can see that I'm trying to do my best. You can use a lot of different examples. You can use a lot of different models. You can use a lot of different properties here. And they're already building ChatGPT API. It's in beta version and I think it will become anytime soon. So it's a brief about what is OpenAI and what you can do in this website. Now let's see how you can build your own application. Let's go to view API key. As you can see that I have already created my key. You can just click on create new secret key and it will generate new secret key for you. Be careful with this key because this key is going to be used for your billing. Right now I didn't add any credit card or any billing information, so it's fine. But if you add some detail, then they will charge you based on this key. After generating a key, you have to copy that key because you are not able to see key again. Now let's go to the documentation section. Go to the library section. As we see before, in library section they have Python library and they have Node.js library. It's built by OpenAI. They have a lot of different community libraries. As you can see, that's C#, .NET, Crystal, Go, Java, Node.js. I'm going to use Go library, Go GPT-3 to build an application. But you can use any library, depends on the language that you are using to build application. And if there's no library for the language that you are using, I think it's a good time. You can contribute to open source and build your own library. And you can go to the help section to see how to register library here. I have shared a repository link and postman collection description. You can clone this application and play with this. Let's see an example in Postman. After downloading a collection from the description of video, you can just click on import button in Postman and then can choose file and then can go to document and then you can just test completion.json and you can open it. Now click on import. After that, you can see that I have created two endpoints, health and create completion API. Health I have created for an application so that we can check that application is running or not. When you try to call health API, you will see this error. It means that our server is not running. Let's run our server. I have mentioned in the video description about Git repository. You can clone this repository. Once you clone this, go inside application. So this is a Go application, so you have to install Go before using this. If you don't have Go, I will recommend you to install Go. Now you have to use command go run main.go and your server will start. Now you have to go back to postman again. After hitting endpoint, if you see the response like this, it means your server is running. After that, we have to go to create completion API. Now you have to go to authorization section. You have to paste your token that you generated on OpenAI website. I have already pasted my token. Now you can go to the body section and you can see that I have already added request body. Now you have to click on send button and you will see the response for this request. Let's do one more request. Write a program for factorial in Go. Let's click on send button and you will see the program for factorial. As you can see that one thing here, that it's not a complete program. The reason behind it is token, because we limit the max token 50. Let's do it 200. Now in the response you can see that it's a full program for factorial. You can learn more about these properties in OpenAI documentation where they have detail about everything. You can learn more about models, what it is, prompt, what it is, and how it's very important to use effective prompt. Let me know in comment section if you need any help or if you already built a cool application by using OpenAI API. Don't forget to like, share this video and subscribe to my channel for more great content. Thanks for watching.